Galera, Mid-Season Championship Mundial, aqui temos representantes de tudo quanto é lugar. E nessa partida a gente vai estar acompanhando Taya e Munir versus Markmu e Future Bubble. Bora lá ver como é que vai se sair. E eu imagino que vai ser uma partida bem interessante, o PR deles está bem calibrado, né? E Markmu, um player incrível, Future Bubble, um player que a gente sempre vê se destacando nas 2v2. Munir teve um bom... Meu Deus, já os estoques, como assim? Munir teve um destaque bem legal nos campeonatos recentes, né? Ele com esse Teros doido dele, com machado insano. Taya eu não conheço, então não tenho o que informar pra vocês. Mas é isso, se você é criador de conteúdo de Brawlhalla, eu criei uma org pra juntar todos os criadores, todos não, né, os que quiserem, participar pra gente tá crescendo junto, beleza? É só você se inscrever lá no nosso servidor do Discord. Entra aí, ó, tá no link da descrição, no comentário fixado, o videozinho sobre, tá? E também, se você quiser receber aula, é só se tornar aluno, tá? Sendo membro lá no canal principal.
Munir playing a little bit of defense.
The blue team holding on here, and both get caught by the side air. It gets a KO onto Markmu.
this
Munir
combo.
with the big combo. Taya dropping the ground pound though, but Munir saying it was a bait anyway.
That's
the side
crazy.
stick comes in anyway, and Munir is getting all of the stocks, all of the damage. The red team with the team combo. This is
Meu
Markmu.
Deus!
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even.
Team combo longuinho, viu? Égua.
At least a little bit, right? You think we introduce soft platform?
And it's not just
Bora lá, segunda partida. Vamos ver se vai ser uma destruição como na primeira, né, mano?
543 damage dealt on that hammer, an absolute weapon coming through in this first game. Let's see if they can maintain this momentum or if Markmu and Future Bubble have something else to say about it.
big opportunity for Future Bubble here on the bow, controlling that space on the ground versus the axe, and it's working out really well for the blue team. The damage build's going in their direction as well. Markmu sidelight into recovery, exhausted recovery. Munir avoiding, picks up a hammer though. You got to be careful all of a sudden.
Watch out, that's already first strike. Okay, Munir off the left side. Let's see if Taya can get out. We did see Sweatbeads online, so it is a quick 2v1, but yeah, great avoidance from Taya to not get picked up. Swept that one up, throws the weapon to cover the low angle, but Markmu safe and sound. Oh, yo,
Love
hang on.
the damage there. That was really sick. Getting the extension there, going for the downer on a dodge down read. I love that for Markmu. Future Bubble's playing incredibly well on the bow right now. Very important for the blue team's chances of winning this game.
Okay, Taya a little bit zeroed in onto Future Bubble here, so now Markmu gets to split this one off. Munir already on last stock here. What a turnaround from Blue Squad, and they're gonna pick up the double. Blue team untouched.
Yeah, they haven't even lost a stock yet, and already Munir looking very, very bad. But getting the double KO there, getting himself back in the game, it's going to be very important in his chance to potentially steal this game away. The red team have incredible 0 to KO potential, incredible damage build. You have to be very on top of your game as a blue team here.
Okay, watch the four-player scramble though. Munir, great target swap once again. That's the big difference I'm seeing between red and blue team. The way that they are instantly changing their sights over to the other member. But when it matters the most, Taya picks up the stock. There's a window of opportunity as Future Bubble comes off the respawn. Markmu not able to get too much more of a reply stock.
Taya getting that very point forward, just trying to get those lance moves to connect and get that damage built up. The Nair comes down, the juggle continues. Munir going for that big swing on the downlight, gets punished, but not by much. And Markmu
Taya's in
getting
trouble.
the side air into recovery, doesn't KO though. Taya landing back onto the stage, gets back. Munir getting the end light there, and the red team with a chance now. The blue team scramble to pick up weapons. They finally do, both red team members on the left side of the stage.
Munir has got to play this so safe. Only one actually Future Bubble down on last stock as well. So targets are pretty clear at the moment. If they can find the window by getting the KO onto Taya, easy 2v1 onto
Munir.
Munir. This could be huge.
Oh.
Let's see, what a swing!
Taya makes it back.
That's enough, okay. They get the 2v1 that they wanted, and there it is. It just turns on a dime with that 2v1 combo. Munir hung onto the stock for as long as he needed to, and now this is looking like game 2 is going straight in the bag unless Markmu can pull out a crazy 2v1.
I always talk about it. You make this comeback one of the greatest comebacks in Brawlhalla esports history, but I don't think it'll happen here versus this red team who get the extension on the D-Light, gets the GC side stick. Not enough to KO, but Markmu now disarmed. Taya looking for the edge guard. Munir with the hammer to hold the stage. A recovery comes out, and it's all but just a formality for the red team now.
Be done. There's recovery though. If you get a KO on Munir, maybe doable, but that's gonna do it right there too. Let's see if we have it here. There was one edge guard in particular from Future Bubble. Again, not necessarily problematic on the side of the blue team, but I do think
Doesn't fail. You're not only letting yourself down, but your teammate as well. We'll see if the blue team, the embodiment of friendship here, can make it happen, but this is going to be a difficult reverse 3-0. And if it is going to happen, it's going to start here on Demon Island.
okay. Reverse 3-0 is in order for Marky Moo.
Okay, no dodge on Munir. That's a bad spot to be in. You have to recover low, and the down air comes out from Future Bubble. Marky Moo couldn't get the nair, though. That was really scary. Ready to start this game.
I mean, already, though, I do like that coverage from Future Bubble and Marky Moo, right? You're playing off the back right there. If Marky Moo misses that nair, Future Bubble is right there to pick up the pieces. Great start. Marky Moo gets there on the recovery off the top for first strike. Already off to a good start.
You see sidelight recovery to close out on that dodge read. Blue team playing very well. Marky Moo had almost, I think, 55 damage on his gauntlets last game. Already the gauntlets doing so much in this one.
Okay, Taya breaks up the action here on the 4-player stack, though. Marky Moo swapping back and forth. Cannon is online, but it is going to fall as soon as he picks it right back up. We're evened up in stocks. Let's see if Future Bubble can hang on to this one for a little bit longer.
Both unarmed now, and they're taking so much damage from the hammer. Taya swinging in with the side air. Munir chasing with the side air as well. Marky Moo having to burn all the dodges. They get a pick up on the D-Light, slide off stage into another side light, so they don't get a KO, but a lot of damage onto Marky Moo there.
Okay, Taya was looking for a gravity cancel. Oh, the two-per coming through. Future Bubble and Marky Moo getting their own respective stocks. Great start once again. I mean, this is about the lead they had in the previous game, though, so it's a matter of if they can hang on to it.
Nice chase dodges from Munir, holding that center stage. Big side stick comes out, a laggier move, but it does find the KO. It has so much damage. The recovery continues the damage on the double axe. This GC side stick, your stock is gone.
Wow, I mean, the opportunistic abilities of Munir and Taya to just know Marky Moo all the way from downtown? Relax, bro. Just like that, it's turned around, though. I mean, it's an even stock game, but Taya has to play the 1v2, so this is a bit problematic if Marky Moo or Future Bubble gets the initiating hit off.
I think Taya needs a Lance here. I think Lance is a much better 2v1 weapon, but as I say that, Taya is contending with this axe right now, and the damage slowly building up, but that should be an easy KO. And one stock remains for Taya, and his chances to close this out with a 3-0.
Yeah, and I mean, what is your path to victory here if you're Taya, right? First off, it's don't get hit like this. You need to make sure that you're not eating a lot of damage, especially if you're going for like a more committal move that the Lance kit has in order here. Taya has to find the hit. I think you're aiming for Marky Moo. Look at the damage.
For this here, the recovery comes out. Future Bubble correctly punishes, gets the sideline into the D-Light, into the side air.
By going for that, and if you confirm it, then Marky Moo is there to just get the dunk, tap that one in. It is 1-2. Once again, it's a reverse 3-0 that Marky Moo and Future Bubble need to win this set, but it gets the ball rolling at least with one game.
I like this from Taya and Future Bubble. They're both using their bigger weapons and getting the aggressive start they need. Marky Moo gets a nice cannon follow-up, gets a 2-for-1 combo on that GC. Enlight comes out as well, and Marky Moo is controlling this space on the cannon. Future Bubble is filling in the gaps where Marky Moo moves away using those cannon moves. Nice punish from Taya, avoiding that ground pound. It's a lot of trading hits, but no big swings yet. Okay. Speaking of big swings, the end stick comes out and catches Future Bubble with no weapon. Munir going for a big side stick, but Marky Moo gets a combo onto Taya there.
They just switch sides entirely, and somehow Taya is in this just infinite edge guard position. Meanwhile, Munir is the one to lose stock first. There's going to be the whiff punish right there, but nothing more after that. Escapes over to the wall. Hang on to the stock for a little bit longer.
Then it comes out, no punish. I was expecting Marky Moo to be ready for that, but Taya gets away a little bit there, gets the D-Light into side air onto Munir. Munir trying to position himself off stage to edge guard. Taya going so deep. Weapon toss upwards, some team damage. Oh no! Actually KOs his own teammate Munir with a big axe blunder.
Super unfortunate from the red side, and you gotta wonder, especially with that stock trade there, we are 2s across the board. Is it starting to slip away from Munir and Taya? I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Munir needs to get this big damage on the hammer. This is the same weapon set that won them game 1 and 2. We need to see Munir get activated, gets the side light there. Marky Moo recovering towards the wall, and Taya getting some big damage there. The 2-for-1. DC side stick. Your stock is gone.
Wow, great heads-up play from Munir. Get the gravity cancel, find the signature, get the stock. Munir off stage now, getting Future Bubble into a big trouble situation, but Marky Moo there to play a little bit of defense. Now off stage once again. Look at this edge guard from Taya.
He somehow makes it back. Future Bubble side air doesn't connect either, and the red team thinking they're lucky stars. Marky Moo, the king of edge guarding, doesn't find one there. Munir gets the scoop, gets the score. The down air will KO off the top. Some team combo action onto Marky Moo, and Marky Moo forced on the wall. The red team sees control of the game once again, but Marky Moo flips it.
They need this hit onto Taya while Munir is respawning. Cannot get it. That could be huge. That could be the nail in the coffin here, PJ.
And that's some big damage there. The recovery into the nair on Taya and Munir.
Right, Future Bubble getting a little bit of damage onto Munir. It's about even in terms of just damage thresholds, whether it's Taya or Munir, so you don't really care who you get the stock on first. If you're the blue team, it's just a matter of making sure your teammate is not put into a bad position.
It's getting so close right now. Moonir getting the recovery there onto Markimu. Markimu swinging very high with the Cider, goes for the ground pound there. Future Bubble getting caught in the 1v1 versus Taya and losing. It's side like Cider, Moonir with no weapon.
Markimu,
It's a
way
dodge
off
away.
stage,
It's a guess
way
the
off
game.
stage.
He doesn't guess right, and now the blue team have a 2v1. Taya has
No.
it covered, but he can't make it back.
We might go to I mean, look at the damage,
This
though.
is
It's
game
red for
5
both members, but this is the exact same situation as game number 3, PJ.
Haymaker, he goes, he comes down swinging.
Any hit
Oh, wait a
KOs
minute,
Taya
do
here.
they
You
have
just
it?
have to tap this one in. Markimu, Future Bubble, getting the combo, but he
Oh, the DI.
misses.
He DI straight downwards, getting hit by the two of the same moves, allow you to DI. The side light comes out, but no follow-up. Taya!
Oh my gosh, it's so
It's a
doable.
1v1.
It is so doable.
Taya versus the King. Can he dethrone it for his team? It all comes down to
Markimu, he
this.
threw the weapon away.
That's so
He's
big.
going in unarmed. He's there.
Mentira!
Why did he do that? Like, Markimu needs a weapon here
Game
to beat me.
5, Game 5, jogo 5, mano, let's go.
The stock gets the game, and we are in a game 5 situation.
Eu ia falar que teve mudança de pick, mas não, foi só de skin mesmo.
Their chances here, they gotta get a bigger stage, and this is a bigger stage. We'll see if they can capitalize and make this reverse 3-0 a reality right now.
This is the tough mentality that you have if you're in the seat of Moonir and Taya, right? You just gave up 2 games off of very, very close 1v2s. What happened in both of those games, right? Taya got caught in the 1v2. So if you're Moonir, hang on to your stocks a little bit
my
longer. You're
goodness.
already getting juggled on this first one.
Recoveries are coming out, and Markimu and Future Bubble know what the name of the game is. When you're getting hit with the Nair there, the side air comes in, nice dodge there, but the down stick comes out. It will
Gets the
find the
double.
KO coast to coast. Taya now having to hold on to the wall versus Markimu and Future Bubble. Future Bubble with the punish, no side air though. Taya having to
That was
recover
crazy.
high.
That was insane. Future Bubble, what a heads-up play. Goes for the GCD light that cuts off the chase dodge from Taya.
Oh, the
Meanwhile, here comes Moonir off stage, touches the wall. Markimu able to go, and it is just a scramble off the stage. Taya picks up the pieces.
Future Bubble holding onto his stock, some interruption from his own teammate there as Moonir gets the GC Unlight interrupted by his own teammates Nair and the blue team now. With some chances, GC Downlight comes out, picks up the cannon as well. The Enlight comes out, and the side air from Future Bubble weapon toss. It's a downer onto Moonir, and Moonir can't make it back. Future Bubble with the double KO.
Future Bubble popping the bubble, finally saving it all the way for game number 5 to just break out these edge guards. That Pogo was so godlike, finally loses the stock off the left glass, so Markimu in big trouble. There's the swing off the left side, doesn't quite connect to the KO, but it was enough to disarm. Markimu trying to make his way back.
Whoa. Markimu's going crazy on
What?
He catches Moonir.
What? Okay.
Moonir makes it back. Markimu loses his stock with the blue team. They're okay with that.
I can't believe he tried to contest that, though. Are you kidding?
The offstage king for a reason.
Holy moly, okay.
Oh, the damage is really, really bad now, though, as Markimu gets hit with a big string there. Double recovery comes out as well. The Enlight comes out. Future Bubble looking to create some space for Markimu. He gets back with the recovery, hits Taya, and everyone has a weapon except for Future Bubble, but doesn't need it. He gets the unarmed Nair there.
Taya trying to whiff punish Markimu, going on, collapsing onto Moonir. Markimu playing the left corner so carefully. Now look at the stocks on the screen. Moonir or Markimu could fall and force this into a 1v2. Future Bubble doesn't touch the wall in time. Markimu plays it patient, is going to be off stage. There's Moonir with the pickup. Not much more after that.
Throws the weapon toss up, avoids the side stick. Good respect from Markimu. Future Bubble, though, taking a lot of that damage because he has to land to grab a weapon. And Markimu getting caught in his own teammate's recovery. The juggle continues, but the blue team somehow are holding onto the
Bubble.
stuff. The recovery goes high there. Moonir picks up a hammer, though. D-Light into recovery.
He's got it. Look at this. Taya again, forcing the 2v1. It's the same situation for the 3rd time in a row.
Can he do it? Can this be the moment? You pick Ogrim for moments like this.
Nossa,
That
que
clutch will
vacilo.
have the Lance as well, but the blue team get a big team combo there. They drop it with that Enlight. That should have been a D-Light, but the D-Light into Nair, into GC, Enlight, into side air. But a nice
again, missed
hit
at
the
the
eye.
finish line. Able to get out of this one. Taya still has the Lance equipped. That is a huge boon for the red team in this last-ditch situation. They lose the stock. and
Caraca,
that is-
mano. Fizeram comeback, viu? Bonito. É nóis. A gente se inscreve pra estar acompanhando mais partidas aqui dos campeonatos, tá bom? Um grande beijo e até o próximo vídeo. Tchau, tchau.